Hello, welcome back to another episode of Vampire the Masquerade Nightrunners. And let's go around the table and introduce our cast for this evening. Starting with Dr. Evil Exot.
Hello, everyone. My name is Robin the God. I am playing the Malkavian netrunner, Evil Spot. Evil Exot, who is in the Sabbat. Enjoy.
Vox Flux.
Hi everyone, my name is Aster. I play Vox Flux, the city gangrel rocker boy.
Valantin Volante.
Hi everyone, I'm Opeial and I am back this week playing Valantin Volante, our slightly crashing out Sabbat priest.
And joining us this week and rounding out our cast, David Ludeking.
Hi everybody, I'm David Ludeking, known as Sir Cuttlefish. I'm meeting it again! I will be playing the Thin Blood in the game. Your local, what am I? What is it?
Troublemaker?
Out there. We don't know.
And I, as always, am your storyteller, Mike, also known as Fellow Hagar. And Vox Flux, reveal to us the tarot for this evening.
Three of Vials, which is cups.
Three of Cups, celebration, friendship, and social harmony. This pack with a group of Thin Bloods. Ooh, let's see how this tarot actually plays out, shall we? And before we begin, I'd like to remind everyone that this show is for mature audiences. It may have depictions of violence, body horror, suicide, sexual themes, power imbalances, forced actions, gaslighting, and other taboo subjects. We urge you to watch at your own discretion and take breaks if you need to, or skip parts entirely. My players have made me aware of their veils and lines, and I will be adhering to them throughout the game, as we want a comfortable table as well as a comfortable audience. As always, we remind everyone that it's fine to hate the character, but please don't hate the player. We are playing monsters. So sit back and enjoy the show. For this evening, I will be reading an extract from the Book of Nod, the chapter of secrets, to be precise. Beware those who walk without a clan, for they will be our undoing. Pity them. Adopt the orphans where you can. But watch them. In them is the bad seed of their sire.
Preach.
Evil Exot, we open this evening with you. Please roll me your rouse check for this evening.
Oh. A fail.
You grow 1 point hungrier, and you awaken not in the bed you shared with Theta, the previous night, but you wake in your own Netrunner's suite. You hear the beeping of machinery, like a constant heartbeat of your own home. You feel that urge that you suppressed the previous evening come back. Doesn't matter how many times you feed upon the souls of other kindred and Cainites, that urge will always, always come back.
As always, she sealed herself in a vacuum-sealed coffin that rises from the floor and it pops open, and hearing the mechanized noises from the lab, her optical eye whirls and adjusts, flickers, infrared pulses, and she speaks to the computers. Render sector schematics. Cross-wave surveillance. Locate Theta. Where's my pack?
Couple of seconds go by. Not on site.
Explain.
Unable to explain, not on site.
She's going to try to track Valantin's car and try to hack into it.
Do you have anything of Valantin's car that will allow you to hack into it? As they are highly sophisticated machines, especially hover cars.
I don't have anything of Valantin's.
No,
Unless they gave it to me.
Not the type to give out free things, I don't think.
Ah. All right. Useless machines. And she walks out of the holographic doors that open. The metal doors that open. Walks down the hallway. Each step precise, perfect. She looks around at all the holographs of the attendants waiting on the sides of the hallways, bowing to her, and walks around the corner, seeing if there's anyone else in the building.
As you walk around the corner, you hear...
Big jugs, come to town! Massive titties, just for $99. You get them, we supply them.
This is inside a pulse frame?
Yes.
Where is this coming from? She's going to look around and...
It is coming from the reception area around the corner.
That's that way.
As you head down, you see Tinker sat back watching the television, and an advert is playing on the TV.
She's going to make it static. Not only the TV, but everything else around. And if Tinker has anything inside of him that is cybernetic, she's going to have it glitch painfully.
As a member of Maelstrom, Tinker has a lot of cyberware. And as he gets up to hit the side of the flask, ah! Fuck! Whoa! What the... Oh, shit! When did you wake up?
Where's Theta? Where's my pack?
They're in the Badlands. What the fuck was that?
They left to the Badlands without me. It'll happen again. Speak clearly to me.
Crystal, you were asleep. They had a job to do. I meant to bring you to them when you wake up. But I can't do that if I can't fucking drive, and my hands are like that. So please, stop it!
She's gonna glitch him again. All right. That's enough.
You are a stone cold cunt, you know that?
Yes.
Good, I'm glad we
You're going to be
established
a
that.
very good. Yeah, you're going to be a very good boy. Who told them to go to the Badlands?
That creepy bitch and the tall, angry-looking dude.
Mind your tongue with respect.
Do you know what I was on about?
Jalan.
Yes, that
Is it-
one.
Where's Theta? Is she with them?
Yeah, they left in the depressed one's car. Valantin!
The depressed one, Valantin.
Yeah,
You are far too careless with your tongue.
I can read people. It's a gift.
Take me to them.
That was what I was told to do. Gotta get into the van.
Fine.
They left like 2 minutes ago. If we get in, we could probably catch them up, unless we hit tolls and traffic. But if you want to do that, you gotta move quickly.
Why don't we just take... We'll just take your van. Don't you know how to ride a motorcycle?
Yeah, I brought yours back this morning. Evening.
Good. Get on the back of mine. We're not riding in that filthy hovel.
Hey, I take really good care of that van.
There is shit and piss stain in there.
Well, you try and clean up after fucking Boomer.
True. Now, be a good boy. And be my little backpack.
Are you going to forget your motorcycle again and I have to go get it?
No, I'm not going to forget my motorcycle again.
Okay then. After you. Let's park around this side.
No. After you.
He narrows his eyes and turns the television off and gets up and walks towards the front door.
Do you feel anything off with pulse frame?
It feels much colder than normal.
Stop messing with the thermostat. And she kicks him in the lower back.
Ow! Whoa, 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 whoa. Before we go any further, you think I would touch Theta's thermostat?
Then why is it so cold? She never touches it.
Oh. Thought you did something.
Everything I do is calculated and precise. I never, never, never touch the thermostat.
Then I have no idea. Perhaps ask Theta. Now, can you stop kicking me like a stray dog?
Act like a well-trained one and I won't.
I clean up after myself. Come on. And he sort of like cows down and begins to walk slowly out.
She gets on her motorcycle, pats the seat right behind her.
Oh, this is humiliating. Do you at least have a helmet?
No.
I'm gonna die. And he gets on the back and rides bitch with you. Alright, go this way. And he begins to give you directions to where you need to go. And you make your way through town, making your way over the bridges until finally you get to the edge. And the city and Badlands are drastically different. Where once there were skylines of skyscrapers hitting the peaks of the clouds, now you just see arid desert for miles and miles and miles, lit up by a few street lamps. You hear the occasional hover car going by towards the city. You see cars driving up and down. And Tinker begins to navigate you through these wild wastelands. And this is where we go, to the Thin Blood camp. Just in the north. Valantin, Vox, Theta had arrived in Valantin's car. There they met the group of Thin Bloods and were brought towards the camp. As they got closer, one of the Thin Bloods looked around and began to bang a metal pole. It rang out into the night, and Garmadon, the one who met each of them, a man with long blonde hair, very well built, very stocky, stood by them. And from the ground by one of the tents, doors opened up. And from the doors, a plume of smoke and chemical smell came out of the ground, followed by a man. Like a man with long brown hair, a mask, cigarette lit in one hand. He took the cigarette out and smoked it. First thing he said was, "What do you want?" And Garmadon looked at him and looked at the pack. "They're here from Ginevra."
You all know Jeva?
Clearly.
Jev, did she say anything about me?
Valantin kind of
Okay,
rolls his
well,
eyes
yeah,
under
yeah.
his glasses.
Guys are real talkative, boss.
I can tell they always are when they come fucking here. You know, Jev, did she say anything about me?
She said we would come and find you and ask you some information for a job she's given us. What, did you think that she was going to be singing your praises?
No, I thought she'd be saying my name. She still wants me. Anyways. Names, whole thing.
As David says that, the entire camp of Thin Bloods erupts in laughter.
Amusing. Anyway.
Do you guys... What were you sent here for then? Just to look at our
Yeah.
awesome splendor, or...
We weren't sent here for
It's
you.
fine.
She would kind of throw a flicker of the gaze over to Garmadon.
Wow.
We were sent here to talk to Luda King, and that's what I intend to do. It's not an audience participation subject. Do you have somewhere more private we can go?
I don't like you. I don't like you. Something about you. Do you ever smile? Is that like not in your
Are
vocabulary?
you paying me?
Smile. Fuck no, wait.
Then I'm not smiling.
Oh god.
Sorry,
yeah.
princess.
You. He has a joke. He can smile. Okay, and you?
What about me?
I got your tongue.
No, but it seems to have yours. Or did you not choose to put on that muzzle yourself?
Oh, she's
You don't like it? I know. Whoa, I'm taken. Whoa, Jeva would throw a fit if she felt. Listen, I'm taken. Personally. On the side. But I mean, yeah. We kind of got stuff we gotta do tonight, unfortunately. Big job. Pull off. Jeff sent me to do it. So.
Boss, there's lights coming up. Ain't got a clue who the fuck it is. You hear Vex on the top of the tower with the sniper rifle looking downwards towards the main road.
Is it a van?
No, it's a No, it's a motorcycle.
Does it have a redhead on board?
You hear the adjustments of the scope. Got a is that a Maelstrom member?
Oh yeah, that's one of
And
ours. That's one of ours.
some angry looking chick.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she's with us.
God, I can't handle any more angry chicks. You know how it is. They always want something from. Alright. Don't shoot it down. Not yet, at least.
Aw. Fine.
I know, right?
And it's not soon after you see the lights of a motorcycle coming up. You hear it first, then the lights follow. And there you see Evil riding on her crotch rocket. And behind her riding bitch is Tinker. Shit, she does
As we're
look
waiting,
fucking angry.
as we're waiting, Vox says to David, "Look, normally I don't want to be the angry chick either, but tonight has been a very fucking frustrating night."
I hate those nights. Get out. I got something for that if you want. Just a little. I'll get rid of all of your problems. But we really got to do this job. You know, Jeva is a boss. I'm supposed to meet her at that one place, do that thing. It's a whole thing, you know, and I don't want to piss her
No
off.
one's
So,
your fucking boss.
I'm starting to like you. But, how about you, let me know why you're upset. It'll be fun. Actually, it might even help you. I just gotta go break into this, thing, steal this thing from Valantin, because those motherfuckers like to try to move on my turf. So I'm just trying to do my job. So, you help me, I'll give you your private talk. How's that? Not that bad. And you get to blow up something.
I don't know, Val. How do you feel about blowing something up tonight? Something else, at least.
And Val just kind of
Garmadon
Val just
is
does a half, kind of look over the corner of his shoulder, like.
What's going on? Hey, Panda, you got bets going? You hear Panda going, yeah, brother, 1 second. You see this very
Bets?
well-built African-American man coming out. He goes, all right, 3-1. That one kills that one at some point. Like points at Vox and then points at Valantin.
I got 20 eddies on her. And him off first. You know the women make it.
Valantin flicks up his wrist screen and sends over an exorbitant amount of money because he has no idea what cash is, and sends it over and goes, yeah, I'll take those odds.
Whoa, holy shit, big spender over here.
Whoa!
Boss, he sent me like 50,000.
Oh, that's great. Okay, you've been on. I might have to help in that. And anyways, yeah, we're just gonna break something. It'll be fun.
And as David says, going to break something. Finally, Evil, you are parked up. You can see your pack. You see Thierry, you see Valantin, you see Vox. You see them standing beside this very tall, long-haired blonde man, talking to another tall, dark-haired, long-haired man with a mask on his face. And you see that your pack is surrounded by various different people, male, female, well-built, skinny as all hell.
Are these all Lasombras, or do they have cybernetic enhancements on them?
Most of them have cybernetic enhancements on them.
So this isn't necessarily a dead land when it comes to technology.
No.
Good. She's going to scan out. I mean, she sees her target, which is her pack.
Mm-hmm.
Ludo King behind. But she's going to do a scan to find out who is the most threatening. She wants to look for the points of, I guess, who is the most dangerous.
Please roll
Wits
me.
and
Wits technology.
Technology. 5 out of 8 successes.
Okay. You begin to scan out. And it isn't long. A few seconds go by before your scanning is interrupted. It is cut off. You hear this woman's voice. Boss, she's scanning us.
Oh, God fucking damn it.
Hey, yo! I didn't give you permission to scan us. Don't fucking do it!
Oh, well, you know you're pissed off, Coffee, right? Alright. Guns on the redhead.
All you hear
I do not answer
are
to-
clicks as guns are cocked and pulled on Evil.
You know, if you shoot her, it's gonna piss off Jeb, right? More than if you fuck up the job.
You know, I do like Jeff. But, don't scan us. Because you might upload a virus, and then I'll get in trouble for that, too. You know, there's a reason I'm on the red list. And I just don't want anything coming back. I don't want Jeva to be like,
I mean, you've got to see
I'll
it
never
from
go
her
there.
perspective. She's just walked up and
Yeah.
seen her pack surrounded
True.
by people with guns. What else was she to do?
a party? I don't know. Oh, God. You know what? Hey, what?
She just walks straight. The guns are on her. She's just walking straight ahead. She's looking at Ludo King. It doesn't matter if I scan you or not. You've already invited a virus here. I am not merely the Walker of Night. I am its architect. I am the virus.
Did she just call herself a whore and a virus?
It's all content. Yeah, we're trying to beat hospitality. Yeah, we're trying to get Java back in my pants. Anyways, we're all on the same page, right?
Who are you? Identify.
That's Luda King. Evil.
Ludo King. King, is that a title? Is that a name? King of nothing.
Fuck knows. He's a thin blood we were sent to speak to anyway.
Again, the question stands. Surname or title? What is King?
Oh, surname.
God damn, I didn't know we were talking to the fucking Camarilla. Wow! Getting fancy over here. God. Anyway,
You see her
whatever you wanna
visibly. Just there's a glitch. You hear like noises in her near her eye socket that's just whirling, a click, a just glitching noises. And it's unusual because she walked in there very precise, very even and nonchalant. But now it's, as soon as she hears the word Camarilla, there is something that sparks anger.
soft. I don't like them either.
I think she's pissed off.
I think she's pissed off. You know what? If it makes you feel any better. You know, no, I'm not gonna tell you the reason I'm on the red list. That'll be for a different day, maybe. Anyways, welcome, Redhead, and everyone else. So we got a deal. All you have to do is help me blow up something in Watson. Make Java happy. Jeveline. And I'll give you what you want.
Boss, you been your own supply?
Has he?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I can do that. You got any on you?
That's not what I was asking, boss.
He was asking if you're fucked in the head, dude.
I don't know. I'm on a lot right now.
Shocker.
There's 559, a few other things, but hey.
Vok, can you roll me a witch medicine?
I'm not very good at this.
It's okay.
Okay, one success.
One success. As you watch David, you notice that this dude is probably one of the funnest people to have at one of your parties. He seems to be hopped up on a lot of things. You can't name them all right now, but he seems to know his way around the party.
Well, I'm telling you this, David. Keep on pissing off evil, and I think we'll be the best of friends.
They really, again, really betting on her.
Well,
So-
I'm down to do this little heist thingy. Not too good
I
with
really
the
like
technology and all that, but I hit a door and it doesn't stand a chance.
What about you guys? You want to blow something up?
What are we blowing up?
What is its purpose?
Jibba wants me to blow this thing up. I gotta steal this weapon, do an experiment on it, add some, modifications, make it big. I can't tell you everything. It's all classified. It's a warehouse in Watson where those fuckers are at. But I mean,
Can I roll to see if I have any info on a warehouse in Watson and what might be in there?
Yes, roll me What's the streetwise?
Thin blood.
Yes, you hear a bunch of them answer.
Thin blood king.
You hear all of them laugh.
Boy.
ooh,
You hear the cocking of guns.
yeah. It's fine. They're just a little testy this one.
You
Yeah.
are red. You are red lister.
Yeah.
Path do you follow? Which one did your sire teach you?
You can't just ask people apparently.
It's top secret. And if you help me, I'll tell you. Might even show you how I got red listed.
If I help you, let me convert you to a different one.
Is she asking to get in my pants
no
again?
fun.
No,
Sounds like a
I
boss.
promise you she's not asking to fuck you. I
What the
promise.
fuck?
It's do you know what, King? It's actually way worse than that. It is way worse than her asking to fuck you.
Okay, alright, you know what? After we get everything done, then we'll talk, redhead, okay? And
Better you
I
than me.
like the cut of your jib. I love the cut of your jib. Right? You good at blowing stuff up?
I'm good at hacking and destroying. I'm good at ruin.
Good enough.
Do you like to ruin, King of Nothing?
Maybe. I mean, I guess it depends on, if I had a few, Red Bulls in me, I guess.
Valantin looks slightly constipated at the line of questioning.
Valantin, did you change the thermostat? Out of nowhere.
Did I what?
The thermostat.
Which thermostat?
Did you touch the thermostat of Pulse Frame? Did you touch it?
No.
The
And what
hell
on
is
earth
this,
reason would I
Eva?
have
We're
to
in
change
the
the
middle of planning
thermostat?
a heist.
There's what reason would I have to change the thermostat of Pulse Frame?
It's just a question.
No. I got 2
Vox.
successes, do you know?
I don't fucking care what temperature it is.
Yeah, we don't feel the cold, why would it
the hell would
matter?
I change the thermostat?
It's approximately 3 degrees colder in the lab. Why is it 3 degrees
Okay.
colder?
I don't
She sinks
fucking
into the
know.
she sinks into the background and just is pacing, thinking and muttering to herself, talking to herself.
Valantin, knowing that a ritual was done and knowing what he knows about Oblivion, would he be able to make that connection, or do you want me to roll?
For both you and Vox, it would be common knowledge that if a spirit is in a place, the temperature is normally colder. That is 101.
Valantin would pull, like, kind of put an arm on the box and pull her very, very close and actually whisper and go, "Don't tell her. Don't tell her."
Oh, I'm never gonna tell her a damn thing.
In the distance, you can see Theta and Tinker talking.
Oh, did I find out what was at the warehouse, maybe?
You find out that in Watson there are several warehouses, but without an address or anything out there. They're all either abandoned or used for storing food or going to be knocked down and converted into something else.
And there's no reports on anything that would have come through.
No.
Okay, cool.
Nothing strange or unusual in the news.
Alright. David, What are the details?
A name. And I'll give him the address.
And he's going to take the address and exact same search, but with the address.
Once you search in the address, it just appears to be an abandoned warehouse.
What is it you're stealing from there?
New toy.
Please be more specific.
These guys want
Or
to
if
be
anything
specific.
called a specific. I always want specific details. You ever hear of anything called a nemissary?
Valantin quirks a bow in response to David. I sure might have done. Is that what's in there?
I gotta get one. I have some pretty cool things I can do. I gotta spice it up a little. I'm making a special project. I don't got the schematics on me, but it's somewhere. It's somewhere.
And that's for Ginevra.
I was told. Huh?
That's for Ginevra.
You could.
Yeah, all you gotta do is help me blow it up. It'll be really easy. We're really good at creating distractions. We'll do that. We'll do the hard work. Go in, get out, get thing. You get your thing. We'll leave. Everything's good. We don't have to have, a nuclear explosion right here. I mean, right in front of everybody, right?
I mean, I've got it downstairs, boss.
I know.
Oh, shit.
Put me at my fucking
Besides,
misery.
I don't want to blow you guys up. You don't want to blow us up. I mean, even if we do, this isn't my first meth lab I've blown up.
This is a
It'll be
mess.
easy.
You wish to
Oh,
have
it's more
parts.
than-
You wish to have parts to create a nemissary, or you want to steal nemissaries?
Steal an emissary. Just one. And maybe piss off Dunton. That motherfucker. Okay. Anyways.
Have you ever experienced an emissary?
Yes. Yeah.
There were 20 of us
Why
at
did
one
they
point.
get the idea? They got to have. They stole my. I don't want to go over this whole thing again. Anyways.
I. Do not fear a man who wants 100 nemissaries. I do not fear a man who wants 100 atomic bombs. I do, however, find myself questioning the individual who just wants one.
They questioned you never.
I mean, why do you live? I mean, yeah, she's the one who wants me to do it. But to be completely fair, they totally stole that idea. I had patent names on. Anyways, I gotta go back. Details.
You
Anyways,
were behind its creation?
I was behind a lot of things, chick. Again, Red List. I'm the reason the prince has got that. You know what? I'm not even gonna bring that up. So are we doing this or not? Come on.
Valantin would look at Evil for a moment, and then he would glance at Vox, and then he would look over his shoulder at Theta.
Theta looks back at you.
He just kind of quirks his bow, almost looking for permission.
She nods her head.
He turns back. Yeah, we'll do it.
Before we do all this bullshit, I do have to ask, what is an emissary?
Oh, evil necromancy cyborg thing.
They are created by Necrotech. They are cyborgs with the dead infused with their cyberware. They are tanks. They are war itself. If anyone has one of them by their side, it is nearly impossible to defeat them. It doesn't matter.
I don't know if they're completely undefeatable.
It is beyond your comprehension, Vox. Your ignorance is showing.
So, Prince of Darkness is on board. Party girls on board.
Prince of
Red Bullet, you on board?
It is Evol Exalt. Say my name and I shall do it.
What's your name?
Come here.
Don't do that.
Are you trying to flirt with me again?
Are you afraid?
I'm not afraid. I'm just, trust me. Yeah, I think, you know what? Sure. And he'll come closer.
Say my name, Thin Blood.
What's your name? I wasn't given that information. Or maybe I did. I might have lost it. There's a lot going on right now.
Evol Exalt.
Evil is, did I say?
Exalt.
Wait. Evil Exalt. Did I do it right?
That was very good.
A small,
Yes.
yeah, a small smile does
And
escape Valantin at that point as well.
She reaches out, seeing his long, dark hair, and pets it. You're such a good boy. And it isn't mocking this time. She strokes his hair.
Garmadon just turns to Valantin like,
Valantin looks at Garmadon and just goes,
You know what? Yes. Evil was. I'm gonna try to remember it. Again, there's a lot going on in here. But nickname's a little bit easier. I don't juggle things around. Anyways. Hey! Crawford, can you go get my shit? Please?
yes.
I like this Thin
Sure.
Blood, Valantin.
wonderful.
And Coffin walks off, and it's not long before she comes back with
It's kind of infectious, isn't he?
a large crate, and just puts it down in front of your feet. And Coffin, you can tell Coffin immediately because she's the only one of the group wearing a gas mask, like just full on. A big yellow coat and just a black tank top. And she puts down this box in front of David. And while Coffin's away, this young woman, she's got long black hair with streaks of green in it, very, very attractive, wearing a very, very tight dress, something too tight to be wearing in the desert, walks up and whispers into Luda King's ear, I think I should keep one here just in case, baby.
We should. Fuck yes. You know, hospitality. Get the fire started. We're gonna have a big party when this is all done. Eeny, meeny, miny, that one!
And you see this woman walk over to Theta and begin to talk to her. She turns to you all. This one's going to stay with me while you guys are out in town.
You should probably use
Make
this
sure
one's
not to
name.
put the cheap. Make sure not to pull out the cheap shit. We got guests.
Yeah. I'm the whole package. You know that when it comes to hospitality.
You are.
And her little
Hospitality
pet.
or hostage?
Hostage-tality.
Oh.
And she reaches out and tickles Tinker under the chin, and he's like, bitch, fuck off.
Oh no, usually I'd be quite afraid about this, but you have a Zamitsi in the middle of all of this. They have you hostage.
Yeah, break the
I
rules of
think we'll-
hospitality. Let's see what
Theta
happens.
just smiles, just like, sure. I'll see you guys in an hour.
You know,
Me
Vox,
too.
Valantin, I really like this individual. I think we should adopt them.
No.
Experiment on them.
More acceptable. Slightly more acceptable. He does have a slightly
Come on,
infectious
he
personality,
makes
doesn't
such
he?
a fun time.
His head on one of Theta's bodies.
I don't know, he's not... And Valantin turns to King and kind of gives him like a real like up and down, like almost examination, like clinically. And I'm like, no, I don't know. Do you know, honestly, I just think good shower, tailored suit, haircut.
As you're all talking, there's this bald guy that walks over to you. He's very, very large. His arms are almost too big for his body in a way. Always cybernetically enhanced. Got a goatee. You know we can hear you all, right?
Oh, I don't care. And he just turns to look at him, just like, big fucking smile on his face. I don't care. Anything else?
Like, I mean, it's totally fine. I like when they play games like this. Trust me. It's gonna be fun.
Fucking stuck up full-bloods.
I mean, down with the system.
Anyway, I stand by what I said. Shower, good soup. Does wonders for a person. And he looks back to Evil. As if the guy was never there in the first place, just completely dismissed.
I think he's just on the wrong path.
You think everyone's on the wrong path, Evil?
I do.
It's
While
such...
they're talking, Fox just leans over to David and is like, "Don't worry about them. They've been trying to clean me up for years."
Sweetheart, you want to try some of this shit? Is all into that cart at this point. Pulling. I have so many vials at this point, Mike. I don't know. I'm gonna give her something. You can roll for that later.
So, I do have a question for the storyteller.
Yes.
Has cybernetics advanced enough that vampires can actually do drugs, or do I still need to have a proxy?
Oh, you can do thin blood drugs. Oh, yes.
Oh, baby.
Normal drugs, you would need a proxy, but thin blood drugs, oh, buddy boy, how?
We're built different. We're built different.
It's how they're made.
Valantin would glance over his shoulder at Vox for a second. I cleaned you up once.
What?
You don't remember? Pretty dress?
Oh, right.
What was that? That was
I mean, you domesticated me once, but not doing that again.
It's not my fault that it got blown up. I didn't bring the terrorists.
The fuck is...
It was more fun that way.
Terrorist.
Oh, did you not hear about that one? That was the, oh goodness, when was that? 2057 annual awards, was it, Vox?
Something like that. It was some big awards. How do you do?
Another party I wasn't invited to.
It was rather exclusive, I'm afraid. Oh god, even I know that sounded pretentious.
Are you guys...
We could invite you to a party.
Garmadon's just stood there, mouth open, catching flies at this point, because he's like, y'all are just standing around talking shit when you got shit to do. He's like,
it's not I don't go down with the sun, so I'm cool with it.
You look like you go down far too much, my friend.
I definitely do, but that's for later. You're gonna pay for that shit. This one. Okay, let's go. Wait. Yeah, okay, let's go.
How are we getting there?
you want to take the van, boss?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like the van. Wait, what'd you guys get here on?
You're not coming, you're not coming, no, you're not getting in my car. You're not coming in my
You
car.
guys come in our car! Yeah, come in our car. It's great. No one's ever gonna notice. Everything's gonna be fine. You like 80s music? Let's go.
Evil grabs her motorcycle and follows behind them.
Valantin just kind of looks slightly defeated at the idea of having to relive the 1980s and then walks towards the car.
So,
How do we know it's the 1980s? It's the 2080s.
Maybe what if it's the 1880s?
80s.
Valantin walks in like, right, hit me with the Chopin, let's fucking see it, boys. Let's get lit.
so as you guys walk up to this van, it's actually pretty nice. It's sleek, it's black, it's got 5 seats in the back, very comfortable looking. It's very well maintained. The tires are about 2 times too big for the van, but that's probably because it's off-road as well. And in the back, if Evil had have gone there, she would have found a little make-it-yourself chemistry set, just in case. But it is, compared to Tinker's Fan, it is very nice.
Valantin kind of look.
Nothing's better than Tinker's Van.
Yeah, Valantin like opens the door, kind of looks it up and down.
And as always, there are massive pink fuzzy dice in the wing mirrors.
And after a second, he steps back to let Box in because he's a gentleman.
Is David driving?
He's
so
not
it's his
legal.
van.
He's
If
not
you
fucking
want.
legal to drive.
Oh, I'm legal for many things.
Bro is not legal to do shit. No, he's not legal for shit.
Trust me, he drives better baked. Drives like an old granny when he's sober.
Is he ever sober?
Not for the last 20 years.
Mazel tov. And he holds out a hand for Box to get in the car. Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to ride with us? Come on, it'll be fun.
She debates, and then gets off her bike.
I'll even
Rethinking
let
it.
you drive. I'll even let you drive.
Don't let her drive.
Really? Perfect. She gets into the driver's seat.
Valantin lets out an audible.
Well,
May I get the radio?
Oh, wait, is that a
Uh,
chemistry set? And she turns around,
Valantin kind of
dives into the back seat.
Valantin does a reverse genuflect. Dark Father, who art in somewhere place that is potentially not heaven nor hell. Please protect me from these fucking idiots.
Vox was going to sit in was going to take shotgun. Then Evil said that she was going to drive, and so now Vox has just found herself in the back far side of the vehicle.
With
He's taken
Evil,
her-
who's doing the chemistry stuff now.
Oh no, she's grabbed the chemistry stuff. Like her ass is right, like she's over the side of the front of the car, grabbing the stuff, ass up,
Picture that.
grabbing a bunch of it. She's putting it on the dashboard and on the side of her. One hand is on the steering wheel while the other one is just like concocting.
It'd be great. Good.
Like a fucking Molotov cocktail, but acid.
Evil, if you're gonna drive, can you please keep both hands on the wheel?
Absolutely not. I am the knight. I am its architect. The path demands transcendence. Oh, look at that. Got little vials. That's wonderful.
There's some files. You want some of these? These are the good ones. Take them.
Okay. So a lot of things are going to happen at once here as you drive off.
Hold on, Valantin hasn't gotten it. I want to be so clear. Valantin's not gotten in the fucking car yet.
Okay.
And he is straight up holding on to the passenger side door, staring at Avol, just standing there. It's like, Avol, please put both hands on the wheel.
But I choose darkness itself to perfect the ruin of all lesser things. This is necessary.
Avol, you can either drive, or you can fuck about with the chemistry set. I don't care which it is, but it's one or the other.
Hey, sweet
Fine.
cheeks, if you blow us up, it's fine. I'm built for it.
Put me out of my
I'm cool with
fucking
either
misery,
one.
I'm begging, but pick one.
All right, fine. And then she pushes the set onto David's lap and on his side. Just do exactly as I say.
All right. I promise
He
I
then
won't
gets in the
mess
car. He then gets in the car.
Okay.
Oh, I love it when they're obedient.
So, Evil, you begin to drive off. That's a bumpier ride because of the terrain. Until you finally get to the road and David is directing you towards the warehouse. But because you are driving, as well as giving instructions on how to make something, please roll me a dexterity and drive.
Valantin is watching the road. I want to be clear. Valantin is watching the road like a hawk. He is being the most annoying, obnoxious passenger princess here. Can he?
Me, I don't have a drive.
Can he roll because he's watching?
Yes.
So right, okay. As a supporting role, perhaps.
Well, you can give Evil an extra dice. For
There you go. Take an extra dice because Valantin is like white knuckling it here.
I got 1 for dexterity, and I don't have any for drive.
Well, now you've got
You have 2 now.
Take a re-dice. Take a live dice.
Get 2 dice.
1 for dexterity?
We have
1
2
for dexterity?
Yes.
You know what?
Jesus
Gangrel
Christ.
fucking
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, dexterity drive. I was going to do composure drive, but nah, I'm evil.
2 successes.
I have 1 dot in drive.
2 successes. Okay, and now roll me wits and science.
Valantin can only drive a manual from fucking 2007. That's like the last time he drove
And add
himself.
a dice because David is helping you.
All right. Ooh, 3 successes out of 4.
3 successes. It's a wild ride. It is not comfortable. Evol is taking cuts where they should not be taking cuts. They're hitting the curb, going over it slightly. You're bumping in the back. David, you're knocking things left, right, and center. But you have intimate knowledge of chemistry that you're able to maintain Evol's experiment better than she could probably do. Vox, are you wearing a seatbelt?
No.
Dexterity athletics.
I'm good at this. This isn't going to be a problem.
It is not.
Yes, that was very, like, cocky, but I'm confident.
Valantin, you're holding on, but you are. It's like you're pumping the party in the passenger seat. You know, up.
Valantin's gonna be on the news.
And in your mind, I want you to do a composure resolve. Because this.
Here's a question, Storyteller.
Yes.
If you have the potential for a messy crit or the potential for a regular crit, which one takes priority?
Messy.
Yeah, I have a messy crit then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 successes.
So with 8 successes, as the van is up and down, swerving left and right as you make your way from the Badlands towards north side, towards Watson. Your feral claws just grow, and you sink them into the chair beneath you, and your nails just rip up the chair, and you grab purchase, and you end up nearly bending the seat under you. Not because of it, just the way your body reacts, and you're holding yourself still, and you're sat there quite comfortably, just ruining this chair underneath you. Valantin, how
At
did you
least
do?
Motif is safe.
Oh yes, Motif is very safe. He's just very chill. He's just very chill around your neck.
Yeah, if David hadn't noticed already, he will notice a small black multi-chrome kind of shimmery snake that just is sitting around Evol's shoulder, or not Evol, wow, Vox's shoulders.
Just going over Evol's shoulder while they're driving.
Evol would murder him. No.
2 successes on Valantin's roll. Valantin. I shouldn't have let her drive. Why the fuck did I let her fucking drive? That plays in your mind constantly, and you end up just pulling the oh fuck me bar off the side of the door. Eternally, this pack is slowly wrecking your van, David. Not purposely, just through decisions. And
Fucking damn it. That's alright, that's fine. It's fine, I'll get a new one.
about half an hour to 45 minutes of this driving goes by. Going through traffic. What the fuck's a red light? What is right of way?
We don't know.
Why are you guys coming towards me? Get out of the way. And finally you pull up outside of what looks to be an abandoned warehouse. And David, you finally finish what Evil was telling you to do, and it seems to be some sort of vial filled with a clear liquid. But Evil, you would know that this would probably burn through metal, concrete, flesh, you name it. It would just eat away through it like it was nothing.
Can I tell what this is? Can I tell what this is as I hand this over?
You can tell it's a very, very sophisticated acid. Something you've probably used before in your own experiments.
You know what? I don't got my notes. No notes. Perfect. Perfect.
She looks at it and puts it to the light. I'll tell you what. You pay me a visit, and I'll give this to you.
Whoa! I'm taken, but you pay me a visit, and I'll show you how to make that potent for free. If you like. No guns this time.
You're saying you're taken by Jev.
I mean, I feel like I can, up the ante here on the thing. I have an art behind, You're not copying my work, but I like you to push it out there just a little bit more, you know what I mean? You look good.
Sorry, can I just clarify? And Valantin looks over the passenger I see at David. You keep saying you're taken. Do you mean by Ginevra?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Because you're lying. He just flat. Because you're lying.
Whoa! That's on the DL. Don't tell anybody. I'm definitely taken by Jeff. Jeffy.
You might be taken by Jeff, but she's not taken by you, buddy.
It's okay. I understand. She's got a lot going on.
Valantin turns to Vox and kind of just mumbles like, she's fucking Jalan.
He totally wants me still.
Vox looks over at him and says, yeah, it's kind of a crazy thing to think about one of our superiors fucking one of their degenerate lower class members.
Okay, you guys are throwing that around a lot. I'm not really liking it here anymore. It's starting to tick me off. One of these lower class members.
Yeah, I mean,
got rid of your guys' bishop.
People want to call themselves lower class. That's not my fucking problem, is it?
We're not lower class.
Just staring at Val.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
He's staring straight back at her like.
No. You're not lower class. You are just ignorant of the true path and true enlightenment. Classism is for the Camarilla.
Yeah,
I don't care
for
for
that shit. I don't fuck that shit. I don't.
Alright.
We are great. Okay, we can do shit that other people can't do. Yeah, but we outnumber you guys. 1 to 100.
Do you know what? And Valantin just opens the door, he goes, fuck you, and points to Vox. And fuck you, and he points to David as well, and climbs out the door and just starts walking towards the warehouse.
You've got this. I love it. Keep going. You got it.
Are you not coming
I'll
with
just
us?
stay here if I'm too stupid to get anything done.
No, you're not, Tits. I love it. You got a whole thing going on. You're just in your business.
As Valantin's walking away, he stops and he goes to turn and he stops and he just ends up kind of looking over his shoulder and he just does the most, like, dismissive shrug. Like, it's withering, just a...
Evol gets out and follows Valantin. Going up right next to them.
Weird thing going on. Listen, I gotta get this shit done. Yeah. Is everything good? Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, this is great. You're fine. Everything's gonna be fine. But, I'll save that for later. Everything's... Let's get out. Let's do this. I don't know what's going on with that. You got some sort of weird thing going on there. Power play. Who's on top?
She takes a minute and just says, and then she says, look, I didn't mean anything by the fucking degenerates then. I've been called
It's alright.
times myself.
It's all right. I understand. You know, I love jokes. I love jokes because, you know, you want to know a secret? Shh. I'll tell you because I won't tell anybody else. I have a bow. It's strapped onto me at all times. This is not the first time I've done this. But, anyway, it's okay. We all make mistakes. So, I'm gonna forgive you because I like the cut of your jib, kid. But whatever you got going on with that man, it's nice to live in fantasy land, at least with me and Jeff. And he gets out.
Eval will speak to Valantin.
You're out of sorts. What's wrong?
According to you, I've been out of sorts for weeks, months, years.
Not unusual. Your cadence is different. The way you walk. The way.
He looks down at his legs and then looks back up.
The tone of your voice. The tone of your voice.
It feels a little bit like the nth degree, Evil.
No, there's something.
Okay.
And you hear a triple layer to her speech, an almost faint digital echo in her words, the sub-bass vibration of something that is kindred and machine, analyzing.
Are you scanning me?
I'm always scanning you.
Intimate.
What's your malfunction?
Right now it's you. Stop fucking commenting on how I look and how I walk. It doesn't engender people to liking you, Evil.
It isn't criticism. It's observation.
If there was something wrong that I thought it would behoove me to share with you, I would. I haven't, so what does that lead you to believe? That wasn't rhetorical.
You will fail if you do not depend on this. And I don't care. I can't differentiate. Differentiate.
He pinches his brow.
There's something wrong. The thermostat, you, something missing. Why does Ginevra only want one emissary?
I don't think she does. If I'm completely candid with you, I don't think Ginevra has any idea that this is happening. I think we're being taken for a ride, but to be completely honest with you, if it gets us the information we need to do our task, then that's fine. And at the end of the day, regardless of my own opinion on the Thin Bloods, they are a pack and they are blooded. They are part of the sword, which means that I'm not going to wipe them out. I'm not going to kill them. And he takes a deep breath, and you can tell, because Valantin hates Thin Blood. You know this. You've had this discussion with him. It's one of the few things you agree on, actually. So the fact that he's just fully saying, actually, I'm reneging on everything I've ever said about Thin Blood not being able to be a part of the Sabbat. I think these guys are part of the Sabbat. That would potentially be an interesting choice that he has made.
There's something else about you, Evil, as well. The feelings you've had about Thin Bloods have slightly altered just a little bit since last night's snack. More positive.
I understand. Last night when I took in that Thin Blood,
You what?
it felt the Thin Blood from Vox's group.
You took her
The
in.
little- She begged for mercy, and I gave her eternity inside of me, and now this Thin Blood is inside of me. Her screams, can you hear them? They're echoing in my veins.
No, because I didn't.
Listen, listen.
He pretends to listen. No, Yvonne, I can't hear the Thin Blood because I didn't eat her. Because, you know what? No, all I have done today is criticise people, and all it's done is given me a numerous amount of secondhand, backbiting fucking comments and insults, and also nearly got me punched in the face. I'm not going to do that this time, because I've decided I don't care. Do whatever you want. Do whatever suits you. And he would turn over and go, are you two coming or not?
As you say that, you see David getting out of the car. Does Vox follow?
Yeah.
Okay. And before you see this old iron gate, walled up by an iron fence that looks rusted, looks unused, except for one thing. The gate is lying wide open.
Can I do a little wits investigation to see what the vibes are?
Yes. Please, all of you, either roll me wits awareness or wits investigation.
What was that? The wits investigation?
Wits investigation or wits awareness.
Five.
Okay. 5.
Okay. Vox, as you get out of the van, you don't really notice much. You notice that there are cameras on the street. You notice that there are some people walking up and down. You hear voices in the distance, but nothing serious. David, very much the same. You see all the cameras. You see both Valantin and Evil. You can tell by how they're both standing that a conversation was quite serious between them. However, Evil and Valantin, as you two are the closest to the gate itself, both of you can tell this gate was opened recently, probably within the last hour. Tell that there by how the grooves are on the ground. There's now fresh concrete from where it was opened. But that's not all. As you gain closer and gain closer to the entrance of the gate, before you even see the warehouse fully, that sense you both felt at the hotel comes back again. That feeling of entropy and corruption and death.
Valantin looks at Evil. Do you feel it?
You can feel it in the air, almost like you're, even though you don't breathe, you feel like you're sucking in thick, putrid air. It fills your undead lungs somehow. It is heavy. It's almost stronger than it was at the hotel.
Is this another dead spot? Can she feel any electrical pulses?
She can feel all the electrical impulses. It's not a dead spot the same way the hotel was. But the atmosphere itself is very, very similar, if not stronger.
I sense it. It's ruin.
It's oblivion.
But not... Yes, but it doesn't have the same void as the other. The hotel.
If it's,
But it's...
necrotech. Unlikely. Okay.
Valantin? Perhaps we can go against a handful of these emissaries. Perhaps. But if we are outnumbered, we may need to leave.
If we're outnumbered, we toss in the thin blood and we get out.
Agreed.
As they're walking out, Fox says, "It don't matter how outnumbered we are, I can take them all on."
Do you not feel... he's going to almost put a hand to stop her walking any further forward than they already are.
Calm down. I got this. It'll be fine. And he'll whistle. I'm pretty sure we only left one back at the pack, right?
The other pack
We're
members
gonna
knew
start
what their
right.
job was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they knew what we're doing. We're here and we're gonna start. I'm gonna whistle like.
And as you hear the whistle, and it blows out into the dead night, and in the distance, just perhaps 2-3 blocks away, you hear this massive explosion. Uncover.
God damn.
Cover.
Well, Eva, give us an entrance.
An entrance.
Hack the door.
Yeah, open the gate. Isn't this the whole reason you're here?
She walks up to it, scans the door to see if there's anything on the outside, or if it's just solid door.
It is an electrical door. There is an electric box beside it, which is a key pin.
All right. Her eye is going to scan the key pin, looking for any markings, any wearing away of certain numbers or areas.
It is an electronic key pin, so roll me your wits technology. And as Evil, are the rest of you walking with Evil, or are you staying by the main gate?
No, I'm coming further.
Okay.
I'm
David?
gonna take a shot and then go.
Valantin's gonna pull out his gun and he's gonna load it with one of those fun bullets.
Okay, you roll all your fun
I'm
bullets.
gonna.
Do a little spin of the revolver.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, Valantin, as you're
Okay.
walking and putting in your bullet box, you're beside Evil. The moment you pass through that gate box, you feel that heaviness once more. The same for you, David. You feel like his presence. Does anyone have Sense the Unseen?
I have aspects. I think I took the other one though. Let me check.
I think Thea has it,
Yeah, I
which
took
is fun.
heightened senses.
She's not here.
4.
I have four successes and 2 critical successes.
Okay. As you open up the net, you hack the door, and the door just slides open. It is, you don't even need to put it in, you just and the door just slides open. And there's a
That was
smell
too
that
easy.
leaks out from the room. It smells of death and damp. And that's where we're going to break.
Hello, Cainites. Dr. Thetanos here with a message beamed directly into your cyberware. If you are enjoying this episode of Nightrunners, you can support Icker and Ink by signing up to our Patreon, or checking out our Renegade link, both of which can be found in the About Us section. Big spenders get a modest discount on their next visit to Pulse Frame, as long as they behave.
It might even be painless.
And welcome back where we last left off. Evil had opened the door to a warehouse that David has brought them all to gather a little present for himself to play with. And as that door opens, you're all hit with the smell of death and damp. The smell of blood lingers in the air. Human blood. It is dark inside and you can't see clearly. There are no lights on.
Could I please use shadow perspective?
Do you have a shadow in sight? There are several shadows, but again, it's mostly due to the darkness itself.
Yeah, furthest one away that I can visibly see.
I'm gonna just try to turn on the lights.
Yes, you can. So roll me a rouse check. And do you walk in and turn the lights on?
Oh, I got one critical success. I'm gonna look for some sort of outlet, anything that I can use my conductive, like electricity or a breaker, something.
I passed.
Okay.
That
So, Evil, you walk in, and right to your side there is a light switch. You turn it on, and suddenly, poof, 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 all the floodlights inside the warehouse come on. And Valantin, you have a better view of this. And you throw yourself into the shadow. Now, Vox, Evil, and David, as the lights come on, you can see numerous amounts of equipment. You see what looks like buzzsaws and discarded piles of limbs in large biohazard bins. And Valantin, as you open your eyes, you see a pair of feet in front of you. And as you look up, you see what looks like a sleeping human.
Do I know when you say looks like a sleeping human?
They are standing there like that.
Is there any way for me to ascertain if this is a natural sleep?
Not from where you are. You would need to physically touch them.
Okay. If I look around, is there anyone else around, or is this the only visible person I can see?
There are about 3 dozen
Humans?
people that look like humans, all standing in a sleep-like state.
He's going to pull up his agent and tap out the message. David being nearby, could he also ping it to David? Or attempt to ping it into him?
You are beside your pack and David. However, you cannot both be in the shadows looking around.
Oh no, he's going to pull back and then tap the message.
You can, yes.
Okay, he's going to tap the message and he's going to say, around 3 dozen, maybe humans, maybe not. Looks like they're sleeping, but standing up.
And as you come back into your own perspective, you can see where you jumped into, and you can see almost like a fenced off area. Looks like where someone would keep cattle.
Cool.
And you see ruined windows of an office to the side, and the rest of you all do see machinery that is almost pristine but coated slightly in blood. It looks like it's been used recently, but there's nobody here right now.
Can I use heightened senses to just listen to the, breathing, circulatory system of these sleeping humans?
You can. And as your heightened senses kicks in and you listen, you can hear the scurrying of small animals around you, but you don't hear breathing.
She just leans over to Val and says, "Yeah, they're fucking dead."
Can I see a shadow by the office?
You can.
Inside the office through the glass?
Mm.
Can I jump into that one?
You can do. Another rouse check, please.
It pass.
And as you jump into that there, you see a large computer. It is turned off at the moment. It looks like a normal office. There's nothing really otherworldly about it.
There's no one in there.
There's no one in there.
Cool, he jumps back out. Turns to Evil slightly. Evil, big computer in the office.
Yes. Is this a black market factory?
And he's gonna step in and start having a mooch around, looking for something. Anything, really. General vibes.
She'll go towards the computer. Start to hack into it.
Alright, you walk into the office. Please roll me a wits and technology to hack into the computer. And Valantin, are you looking for anything in particular? And Vox, are you standing there by the door? And David, what do you do?
Valantin is looking, honestly, he's looking for anything that would seem interesting. So, anything necrotech related, anything that potentially he would be interested in as a kindred, as a member of the Sabbat, as somebody who is vaguely familiar with the machinations of certain businesses.
What's investigation?
5 successes, 1 critical success, 3 failures.
Okay. And Vox.
Well, we're looking for... Is the thing that we're looking for the cybernetic suit, or is it the entire thing, the corpse in the suit?
David.
The entire thing. I'm gonna pull out one of my vials, and I'm going to just give myself a good shot before I walk in.
And you feel that liquid come down your throat and into your body. You feel a surge of energy. And Vox, with your answer from David, looking for the entire machine, what do you do?
Well, I suppose using heightened senses for smell isn't going to get me very far because there's a lot of corpses and a lot of equipment here. So, we're just going to start searching. Probably trying to keep a low profile, so if you need me to make some kind of check for that, I am happy to do so.
Not quite yet. Valantin, how'd you do?
3.
Right. As you're looking around, you don't see anything that screams could be of use to us. You see the corpses, you walk past the corpse pen, and there are several bodies that look like they've been experimented on. Some have their torsos cut open, some have limbs missing, but they all seem to be in a dormant state at the moment. And when you look around the room again, you see by the pen there is a large steel container with the Necrotech logo, which is just the Hikata clan symbol with a large N going through the middle of it instead of a face.
He's going to walk over to the container, and he is going to look for a shipping manifest or something on it that would indicate what it is.
There is no shipping manifest on it, but Evil, as you hack into the system, with 5 successes, you boot up the computer, and a large red neon sign pops up. Warning! 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 And as Valantin, you walk towards, you hear a hiss.
Cool, that's what I thought it was.
Container begins to lift up.
He whistles like a almost like that, just to signal the attention of David and Vox.
Come back.
It doesn't take long. Within a couple of seconds, you all see what Valantin is seeing. You see a being standing at about 8 foot. Its body, lower torso, completely made out of metal. The top half of it is that of a comatose human. Its eyes white and almost like it's rolling into the back of its head. Its bottom mouth cut at the jawline with tubes feeding the insides, and its arms are replaced with large caliber machine guns. And it begins to walk towards the
All that. I'm gonna go ahead and pop Pharaoh weapons.
Evol's going to continue to try to hack into the system.
So it begins to... the creature begins to walk out towards you.
Can I identify... Sorry, can I do a roll to identify weak points?
Where's technology? Evil, what are you doing?
He wants to see if she can hack into this thing to control it, like a marionette.
Okay. And Vox, what are you doing? For weapons. David, what are you doing?
You know what? I think I'm gonna get into position and I'm gonna wait and see what these guys do at first.
The emissary begins to walk out, and you hear a robotic voice coming from his body somewhere.
You are trespassing. You have 5 seconds to disperse. 4, 3.
And
Technically, we are dispersing.
It begins to fire.
Yeah.
Evil, I need you to give me 15 successes. You have 3 rolls to do it in. Alright? Each round, you roll. Valantin, it begins to fire on you as you're the closest.
4 successes.
4 successes. You notice that the flesh itself seems like normal human flesh. However, the chassis is very, very, very well built, as well as the legs. However, one of the arms, one of the guns, seems quite loose.
Okay, cool. He's going to shout over at Vox as he's going to try and soaring leap back and away out of the gunfire.
Alright, that is a free cost, so if you want to jump away...
I
will need a dex athletics from you,
yeah.
however, because he will be shooting you.
That's fine. And he's going to shout at Vox. He's got a bad right arm and the human parts are still fucking removable. As he gets 1 success.
Okay.
He's gonna get shot. My boy's about to have
Vox,
some extra
what are you
holes.
doing?
Gosh. David still wants us in one piece.
I mean, as long as I get it.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take Pharaoh weapons and just start, like, with hands kind of like this, just knife in right above where the, like, actual cybernetics are connected into the body.
Okay. Roll me a strength and brawl. Evol, how did you do?
Okay, 5 out of 8 successes.
Alright, so 5 out of 15 so far, so mark that down. Valantin, as you jump back, the guns shoot off. You take 4 points of aggravated damage. Vox, how did you do?
So, just for bookkeeping purposes, I blood surged before I did it, and I got hungrier. And then I spent willpower on my check. I have no failures, and I have a crit. So total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hell yeah, brother.
So this emissary walks out and begins to shoot. Its arms level up and it is loud, it is deafening, and you see as Valantin is pummeled with bullets, you see his holes dripping through his chest as he's jumping through the air and he lands on his back. As that happens, you run forward and you jump and you grip your feral weapons into its arm and you just dig under the metal and you can hear the scraping and the crunching of it as the arm that was loosened begins to tear away and you tear it off. It takes 11 points of superficial damage.
Does that take into account my brawl modifier update from feral weapons? Just double checking.
Yeah, it takes full superficial damage. And next round, it is going to try and throw Vox off by crashing into a wall.
Okay. Me next, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Valantin's lying on the ground, feeling a little bit sorry for himself. He is going to conjure one of his favourite friends, a nice little shadowy appendage, arms of Anaman. And he is going to, he's going to see it start to go towards the wall. He is literally going to try and shoot it straight through the ground, straight up through it, so it's completely stuck still.
Okay. Roll me your arms or armor, please. And Evil, please roll me another hack roll.
Boy, oh no. 4 failures, 4 successes.
Okay, so you're on 9. You need a total of 6 in the next roll to take control of this. Okay. Vox, what are you doing?
What happened with it trying to, like, scrape me off?
It is still trying to smack you into the wall. So
Oh, sorry, yeah, that's my thing, isn't it? 5 successes to basically puncture it with a tentacle so it can't move. Straight through the fucking pussy.
For my part, how much of it has been yanked out so far?
The arm, its right arm is now on the floor.
Alright, so this time I'm gonna go for the other arm since those are where most of the weaponry happens to be.
Okay. And David, what are you doing?
Actually gonna cause some cover for our dear gangrel friend up there. I'm gonna use haze.
Okay, so roll me 2 rouse checks, please.
I got you. Living on the edge. I passed one of those checks, Mike.
Okay. And roll me a strength brawl again from you, Vox. So, Valantin, as you're lying there, you focus your energies onto the shadows surrounding you. And out from your body extends 2 long tentacles straight across the ground and latch on to the being's shadow, holding it in place. It begins to move, and you can feel it struggling, and it is struggling, and you're finding it difficult to hold it in place. And it's almost unnatural how much of an ability this thing has to move, but it is not moving right now. And from...
Not as good of a hit. Sorry, go ahead.
And from David, all of you see smoke billowing into the room. Like a noxious cloud, and it streaks along your shadow and encompasses the creature from below and obfuscates Vox from its eyes as she begins to move around the body to the other arm.
I got 6 successes.
Okay. With 6 successes, you tear your feral weapons into the creature's arms, but you only scrape against the metal. This one is a lot tougher. It's more armoured. But it does take 1 level superficial damage, moving itself into aggravated. Next round. It is going to attempt and break and move once more. It is going to attempt to break Valantin. It's going to attempt to break your hold upon it. It's going to split its action and try to get Vox off. Evil, 1 more time to hack.
I'm gonna fail.
So I
no, you know
need strength, and I need strength, Oblivion from Valantin, Wits Tech from Evil, and Vox, what are you trying to do?
I've got 1 mode, y'all.
Alright.
Yes. Do you want me to roll again? Sorry, I should have...
Yes, if you're going to try to grab it, rip it into its arm again, yes, please roll another strength brawl. And David.
Short circuit.
Yeah, that is
I'll use that. on it.
That is another rouse check where you need to be touching the thing itself.
Fine, I will make my way over, and since it's a distracted on our dear friend, and try to touch it and use.
It is a fair distance, so you'll need to run to it this round and then touch it next round. But
fair enough.
Valantin, how'd you do?
6 crit.
Okay. Vox, how did you do?
I don't know, like, I know it doesn't normally matter, but I'll mention it anyway. I did get 2 1s on my hunger dice, but in terms of everything else, I got 6 successes.
Successes. You once more rip into its arm until you feel the circuits underneath, and you pull it from its shoulder, and you can hear a pop, and you hear the tearing of flesh as not only does the circuitry move into the body itself, but the bones are also a part of this, and it falls to the ground. It's hanging there just by a thread of muscle and sinew. It begins to try and move once more. However, Valantin, you have focused entirely on this thing, and it is unable to move an inch. Evil, how did we do?
Okay. Out of 8 successes, or 8 rolls, 6 successes, 1 of them is a critical.
So, finally, you hack not only the computer, but you're able to turn off this machine. Just as Vox, you rip the arm until it's hanging by a sinew, and you, David, you run up and your hand begins to charge. You all can see this electronic blue electricity coming from his hand as he begins to touch it. But as he does just reach out, the machine falls over. Like it's totally powered down. It just...
God damn, what'd you do to it? Oh.
I made it go to sleep.
Thank you. And Valantin finally gets up off the floor, and the shadows suck back into him.
The blue things were very cool.
Sparkle fingers.
You are injured.
That is correct. He looks down to he looks down to the holes in his chest.
Wits.
Do you want some for that? I got.
Wits awareness from all of you.
Oh, God.
Wits awareness from all of you.
That's a serious voice, fellas.
I'm afraid of your serious face right now.
I'm
3.
I'm 2 hungry right now. That's right.
Once again, it probably, like, doesn't matter, but I did get a 1 on one of my hunger dice, but the other, like, it's all hunger dice, and the other one is a success.
I only have 1 success out of 5.
Twee.
How did you do, David?
Bestial success.
Each of you are either mesmerized by what you're currently doing or trying to get off of a fallen down emissary. All of you except for you, Valantin. And you feel this presence come over you as something comes out of your shadow.
He's going to
A
immediately.
woman stands in front of you as she just comes, like, just turns up like that. She's a very attractive Asian woman.
No hesitation, he's going to immediately train his. He's still got his revolver. He's going to immediately train it on her, and he's going to fire.
Roll me your
I'm not fucking about here, fellas.
Yeah, roll me your dex and firearms, please.
Okay. Does my bonus in revolvers help me? How do bonuses work in B5?
+1 to dex.
Cool. Extra dice for these.
Man, imagine having any dots in firearms. Couldn't be me.
Valantin's a pillow princess. You think he's going to use his hands? Come on.
Damn.
Oh, that's not very good. That's a 3.
You see as Valantin turns, aims, fires. You all hear the explosion that is his revolver going off in the warehouse, and the woman simply steps aside. The bullet smacks into the wall on the other side, and she turns and faces him again.
That was rude, Valantin.
Then you shouldn't be in my shadow without permission. Who are you?
I am someone who knows you quite well. Come with me.
He just stares at her, like, just inexorable faced.
Just Val.
She does not turn to the rest of you.
My name is Anami.
If you'd all like to roll...
Does that mean anything to
if
me,
you would all like
Storyteller?
to roll a wits occult.
Oh, I have no occult.
I got a little occult.
I do. Yes, I do.
2.
Who cares about... Okay, 1 success.
2 suckies.
Success is 1, 2,
Who the
3,
hell
4, 5,
cares
6.
about the other side? We're fucking undead monsters.
What did you do, David? Okay.
2 with a beast.
Vox and David, the name Izanami is just a name. It's whatever it could be, it's just a name that you could do too. However, Valantin, given your work and given who your employers are, the name Izanami is very different. It takes on a very different meaning. And through your years of research, deep diving the deep web, searching out old religions and the like, Evil and Valantin, you both are keenly aware that the name Izanami is given to the Shinto god of death and underworld. A Japanese woman who was spurned centuries ago.
Does Valantin believe this is the Japanese goddess of death?
You tell me.
Great fucking question. No. He's going to, so the revolver's pointed up, he's going to just kind of like spin it on his finger. And eventually, and then lift it. Why?
My master wishes to speak to you.
Who's your master?
You are keenly aware who my master is. He calls to you, does it not? Your blood.
Let's pretend I just got shot 4 times and I don't know who that is.
Come with me and your answers will be given.
Are the others free to go?
I only wish to talk.
Fine. And he turned to Vox. Help David get that thing loaded out, and get the information that we need from Jev.
You are aware that once you come in, you will not return to your friends.
Oh.
You will become a part of Shalim.
Then fuck no.
She reaches out and tries to grab onto Valantin's shoulder.
He's going to immediately shoot her. Immediately. Gun from here, straight back down.
Alright, roll again.
Hit.
Go ahead.
You've all knowing who this is. Valantin's lost. Can't help. She goes from behind the desk, grabs viciously onto Vox. Fuck David at the moment. And she is determined to get out of there.
5. That was a better roll for me.
You know it's back.
Yeah. Can I help in a way or no? Is it?
How would you like to help?
I would like to use. I have sunburn. I would like to use that and hug this woman, and set her on fire, if possible. Give her a good hug.
Okay. However, in doing that, you may also set fire to Valantin. Just so you're aware.
For the second time this campaign, Valantin's getting set on fire with thin blood alchemy, fellas. Let's go!
Sorry! Listen, I'm just trying to help in a weird way.
You can, so do your roll for that there. Vox, Evol is trying to pull you away from the situation.
I was gonna go and tackle this mofo if they tried to take Val again. So I guess this is a contested.
Tackling. Yeah, if everybody's tackling, I'm not gonna help. I'm gonna focus on the emissary. Then I will like if I see obviously people will go and I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm not needed. Sneak off and do my thing.
Okay, so.
Oh, she's not going to save Valantin. She's trying to get the hell out of there with Vox. He's lost.
Vox. Now, if I see Valantin go, I'm good because I feel like I'm closest next to the gangrel. If the gangrel goes, I'm going to go. Just grab the emissary. Piece by piece. Do my thing.
So, Vox, are you going to try and fight off Evol to get to Valantin?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to try and resist Evol?
Oh. Fight me and I will overheat you. Valantin is gone. Abandon him.
You can't be fucking serious.
The goddess of death has put her eyes upon him. He is gone. Come.
And we punch death in the face every day.
Strength brawl from the two of you, please. And
hell yeah, brother.
You all hear once more a loud crack as Valantin's revolver goes off.
Guys, I don't have any in brawl, and I only have 1 in strength. I'm not a good fighter, guys.
Me right now, literally.
And I have failed spectacularly. 1.
2 for strength. 3 for brawl, plus my blood surge that I currently got. I'm not... Oh, I get another one because cybernetics. There we go.
You shoot. The explosion of your revolver goes off. It collides with the side of her head, knocking her face sideways. And she looks at you. Her eyes narrow even more. You throw Evol off you, Vox, and you run toward the two of them. And as you do, and as you run toward Valantin and Izanami, all of your worlds go dark. You cannot hear, you cannot see, you cannot smell. You are all forced into a pit of blackness. And Valantin, you no longer feel someone holding you anymore. And suddenly, once more, in the blink of an eye, it is light again. The lights of the warehouse flood in, and the woman is no longer standing there. She has disappeared, it seems, entirely. Except for our voice. We will have this discussion again, Valantin, at a more appropriate time. And it sort of fades off.
Vox turns back to Evil and is like, fucking leave him for dead, eh?
Valantin also turns to look at Evil.
He looks between them.
Where's that fucking pack loyalty?
You have no conception of what just marked him.
It's got a fucking Japanese name. So what?
It is death, and oblivion has called him.
I'm disappointed in you, Evil.
Wait. Let's have this conversation at a safer place, with a party, with a light, with your other friend. Help me get this shit. Let's get out of here before that asshole shows up. I mean, the other asshole, not that asshole. Let's...
Yeah, we can have this conversation in another place. I guess Evil can find her own way back if she's so keen to leave one of us out.
Oh, no, not the redhead. She's coming with us, too. Everybody get in the car.
Valantin tucks the revolver away and just starts lifting up whatever he has to lift and just starts heading out the truck. He doesn't even look at Evol, he just picks up the stuff and starts going.
strength, athletics, and all because it is pretty heavy. It weighs a couple of tons.
Oh, I boosted that, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, that's 2. It's alright. Oh, that's 4. 2 successive criticals. 2s.
Very nice.
4, baby.
Actually, I'm actually with hunger.
Well, what are you doing?
Am I rolling? Am I rolling too?
Are you helping them lift and move the thing, or are you just supervising?
I'll help them.
And please roll me a
So-
strength athletics. If you wish to rouse the blood, please do. 5, 6, 4.
Athletics. I'll rouse the blood, and I'll do 2. Yeah. 1 critical, 1 success.
Okay. So, it's not an easy job. And it does take the entire group a good half an hour to 45 minutes to move this thing from the warehouse itself to the van, including the ripped off gun arm. But finally you all are able to move it. Put it into the back of the van. Box, it's a little bit tighter now than it was before, but you are all in the van now. Is it the same layout as before? Is Evol driving, or are we allowing our dear Thinblood to drive?
Thin blood. My eye is fucked.
Drive.
And you begin to drive. Driving from Watson throughout the city. It's a much safer drive this time. Because the driver, whilst distracted, is not distracted. Is there a conversation that happens between our pack in this most intimate of surroundings?
You know, I wouldn't have just left you there to have to deal with some La Sombra that we didn't know anything about.
She slowly turns around and looks at Vox. And then Valantin.
Valantin just stares straight ahead.
Darkness, the abyss itself, has called you. If you believe in anything, if you believe in anything that Valantin has preached, in the path that we walk, that you walk, you will know that what just happened was divine. Sacred. You chastise me for defying an elder? You defy God. The beginning of all things. Death itself. You
I
have...
thought we were sane. Not some Japanese woman.
I'm just an outsider, but yeah, let me give you guys some advice. Okay. From one pack to another pack. It's awkward, always, but you ain't got really much of a choice or other people out there. No matter what path you really fall, it's all the same, sugar-coated, fancy different words. What you like, what you don't like, that doesn't matter. What matters sorry, I had a moment there. All the drugs went to my head. What matters is the head. The head, what is going on and what's going on in there. And honestly, you guys gotta figure it out. Okay? Doesn't really matter if the head is fighting with the arm and the leg and everything else, but whether we like it, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 different heads out there that's always got their teeth right in us, maybe a personal discussion with, some sort of weird goddess and, death and whatnot is great. But honestly, you gotta figure out where you all lie. Because, this is divine, and it's a good thing. But how do you all feel about, it's not just one, it's all. It's all for none, right? You're a pack, right? If he goes, you all go.
The only thing
Otherwise,
divine
one.
that we know of is the Dark Father himself, and if I have not impressed that upon you, Evil, then I have failed. More so, if I have not impressed upon you that the bonds that we share in the name of our Dark Father are what unite us and make us different to those who would attempt to oppose us, I have failed threefold.
You have failed yourself for not knowing where the Dark Father comes before that. Which you are.
Evil.
Darkness. Abyss.
Evil. You do not know the darkness as I do, and you are speaking out of turn.
You are the perfect vessel, and yet you make yourself empty. Aren't you ashamed?
Roll me, Valantin.
Yeah.
A frenzy check.
Yeah.
I need a resolve, composure, with your humanity rounded down. You need 4 successes.
That's a 3.
Okay. Valantin, for so many, well, feels like years now, you have been talked down to by Evil, by her not understanding and her pushing herself, her ideals upon you and not getting the fucking truth. And finally, in this car, in right now, you snap. In what seems to be a change for Valantin, especially for you, Vox, you've never seen this. He's always been the epitome of self-control until this moment. And the back of the car stretches outward as shadows come from him. And finally, Evil, you feel yourself being ripped back into your chair, your arms splayed to the side, your legs split up, and your throat knocked against the wall. And Valantin, normally you need full focus for this, but something inside you has taken over, and you walk over towards Evil, pulling out your gun, checking the chamber and pointing it straight to her forehead.
Perhaps you didn't hear me when I spoke. I said you spoke out of turn! I have tolerated your disrespect for years of all, but I have had enough. Listen to me when I speak. The Dark Father watches you, and your glorious evolution is nothing but a sham. The way you manipulate those machines, the way you touch those cybernetics, it would have him weeping! Weeping because of all you speak! Of emotions and integrity, what are you but a failure in yourself? What have you lost? But more importantly, what have you gained? What are you but a failed experiment on yourself? If you ever speak to me like that again, if you ever decry our Father again, I will put this bullet through your head, and I will wait until you and the other good doctor beg me for mercy, and I will take back control of this pack. Do I make myself clear? That was not rhetorical! I yield. Good girl. And he spits at her.
As the flame of blood comes up from his mouth and lands directly on Evol's cheek, that rage that welled up inside of you subsides as the danger, the one person here that caused you such annoyance and irritation has yielded themselves to you. Vox, the voice that came out of Valantin was not his voice. It was something primal, dark, sinister. Perhaps it was the real him.
He pulls back the gun, tucks it back in, straightens out his harness slightly, kind of fixes his hair, and folds his arm and just sits back in the chair. As if nothing has happened.
Are the shadows gone? Are we still?
And the expansion that seemed to come from the darkness that surrounded Valantin recedes back into him.
Val?
Hmm?
You in there?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Hmm.
I'm gonna crank the radio up just a little bit louder.
Fucking Depeche Mode in the background.
Yeah, just.
It's like when you've just been like out drinking with your friends and the couple
I've just had a row.
gets into an argument.
Third wheeling.
He's gonna reach inside his jacket and he's gonna pull out a silver antique cigarette tin, and he's gonna flick it open and pull out one of the cigarettes and just use the self-igniter and just and pop it back away.
And the rest of the journey from the warehouse to the Thin Blood camp is mostly uneventful. You see a few police cars going in the street, chasing others. But you finally reach the camp. It's quieter. There's only a handful of the Thin Bloods left, still there. Most of them are still in the city, probably, causing mayhem and mischief. Theta is there as well, with Tinker. Finally you park up and open the back, and the Thin Bloods don't even need you to ask them to help move. They begin to walk. They walk over and they help you. They begin to help move the emissary out and down into the pit in which David first came from, leaving all of you alone on the top level.
Valantin turns to David. Information then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure. Yeah, we got a party going on. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's talk. Yeah.
What do you know about your
private place?
Private place.
Or okay, we can go downstairs.
And he just follows after him.
Does Vox and Evil follow?
No. Going to Theta. To check on her. Making sure she's in one piece.
She seems fine. She seems fine to you. She is also going to follow David and the rest of the pack down.
Okay, then after she makes sure she's okay in one piece,
Yeah.
she also follows everybody.
And she follows you guys downstairs. And as you guys begin to walk downstairs, the other Thin Bloods begin to walk up. But as you walk down, you notice that the temperature, much like Pulse Room at the moment, is very, very cold. David, would you like to describe what this pack walks into?
Fantastic. You go downstairs and there's a crappy little ladder. It's obviously a hut, but as you go up, you can see on the wall, which looks like covered in old tile, but that's not what catches your eye. The scent of death mixed with all sorts of crazy chemicals are going on, but there's about 6 humans strapped up. They got vein things hooked up to them, and there's this whole big like laboratory experimental thing. You can see that there's like a room with like a what are those things called, like a tarp kind of packed
Carton?
where you can see an operating table. Yeah, it's great. It reeks of cleaner and all sorts of different things. If you were smelling, it's almost hard to breathe down here with everything. He's just
Theta seems pretty happy. It's almost like a home away from home.
home away from home.
But you do see all these humans that are hooked up to what looks like meat hooks. Their bodies are hanging there. There are tubes coming out of their bodies. Their blood is being circulated into what looks like blood bags and smaller vials, like it's being filtered through a filtration system. There are things going into their necks that looks like things are being, it looks like chemicals and cocktails are being pumped into their system. It's almost like an alchemy lab, only the instruments used are the human body. You can hear the faint heartbeats of monitors for each and every single person just beep. These people are still very much alive. How they've been kept alive is a medical mystery. And the doors of the hut close over, leaving all of you here alone with the faint sound of heartbeats.
Valantin is just kind of arms folded, staring at David. What do you know about Julian Voss and his auction, Luther King?
Evol's head perks up.
Okay, alright, Julius Fox. Yeah, I don't know much about the guy, other than he's some sort of corp and that he's got some assistant named Vale, but I can tell you this auction is taking place in Pendex, Main Central. The, what do you call it? She wanted some sort of, I don't know, tapestry or something. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, it's being transported here in the Badlands. Convoy. 5 vehicles, I think, like 1 big tank, and then, the other one that goes with it. But it's supposed to be happening here in a few days or so, something like that. I don't know really much about him, though. Other than they're going to Pentex and it's supposed to be auctioned off.
Can you make sure the vehicle is tracked?
Oh yeah, definitely. But if it gets to Pendex, it's all over. You're gonna want to hit it when it's on that convoy.
No, we can get it at the auction.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm not the guy who's going after it, but it's gonna be a lot harder, and it's going to be more, what do you call it? Security, that thing. Yeah. But, I mean, you guys got it. You guys look like professionals.
Ha. You're a funny guy, Luke.
You want...
And you're not so bad yourself, Depresso Expresso.
Keep the vehicle tracked, keep us appraised of its location. That would be incredibly welcome.
You know what? For Jeff, I'll throw it in just for fun. So,
Excellent.
You tell her, miss her. Meet her in one spot that we like to meet her.
I'll tell her
Whatever you're planning. Whatever you are planning. Julian Voss will already know.
I don't care.
He's already...
Oh.
You will.
Are you sure about that? Because we don't even know what we're doing yet.
Oh, I have a vague idea. And has his assistant come back with the tickets for the auction yet?
We should not go to the auction. We should intercept it before the auction.
You do have
you guys got it.
Valantin, you do have an unread message, but you can't access it down here. It's almost like there's no signal under the sand.
And he just turns and starts walking up the stairs.
Valantin and Evol is desperate at this point to stop them, to talk to them. Valantin, stop.
He stops and slowly turns. What?
You are the vessel. Do you understand me? Of oblivion. You are cold. But if you encounter Voss, it's not prey. He will already know everything you think, every step you take.
Evol, I'm going to say this with you with all of the assurance I can offer you. I am very old, and I'm very tired. The only thing I'm a vessel for is the Dark Father and his word that flows through me. I do not fear the cult of Shalim himself, and I do not fear Julian Voss. And if I do not fear, then neither should you. Now I have an email I need to read. And he's going to turn and start to walk back up the stairs.
As he does so, Vox is just going to turn to Yvonne and say, "You already gave us one false god today. I don't think you need to introduce another one within, what, half an hour?"
Underestimate Julius Voss, and you will not die, Vox. But you will beg for it.
Hey,
The second coming of Cain.
You know what? And we all just, I really want to get a drink. If you want help, you just have to ask. And do something. But other than that, just letting you know. And he goes upstairs.
As you walk upstairs and open the doors, a plume of smoke comes out. It's almost like the cold air hitting the warmer.
I thought he just had pyrotechnics.
Maybe he does. But as you open into the desert, you get a ping, and your email does go off from your assistant. 4 invites to Pentec's 10-year anniversary within the city.
Perfect. Once he's seen the email, he's going to walk back down, presumably walking past David. And he's going to place a hand on David as they meet on the stairs, like on his shoulder. Like a loving, gentle hand. He said,
Hey.
Thank you for your assistance.
If you need anything, kid, and I mean anything, you get a hold of me. I know you're old and whatnot, but
He's gonna move the hand, and he's gonna do like cut face sandwich, like this. He's gonna go, I'm begging you, please stop calling me kid. That's it. That's all I need from you.
Okay, all right. Daddy.
Worse,
Dad,
much worse. Valantin is fine. Just Valantin.
Valantin. Okay, I'm gonna remember your guys' names eventually.
I'll take Depresso Espresso over kid.
Depresso, Espresso, not kid, Valantin. How many V's are going on? I don't know. I know V needs me right now, so I'm gonna go.
And he's gonna
also, before I forget, don't touch anything down there. You might actually blow up. Like, for real, just tell your friends that.
Tempting, for sure. And he's gonna head back down the stairs. Don't touch anything, apparently it could blow us up. Evil, what do you know about Julian Voss? What is he to you?
Oh, she's in the middle, sitting on a chair with her back turned, leaning on her elbows, but it seems she's almost catatonic at this point. She's staring ahead. She doesn't even register somebody's talking to her.
He's gonna turn to Vox. Did you do that, or did she just...
I didn't do fucking nothing. I was sitting right here, and then she just started going off about how we're gonna be begging for death, and how he's not gonna kill us, but we're gonna wish we were dead.
I mean, I keep begging for death and no one gives it to me, so here we are. Shocker. And he's gonna walk around and just kind of put his shoulders on Yvonne. Give her a good shake. Yvonne!
You turn around, you go in front of her, put your hands on her shoulder, and you notice something you have never seen before. Blood tears are streaking down her face. And she is staring wide-eyed ahead, looking at you and almost through you. And their eyes lock onto yours. Oh. Hello, Valantin. What do you need? What do you require?
He's gonna very gently use his thumb to wipe away one of the tears. Just very, very gently. Yvonne, how do you know Julian Voss?
You're wrong, you know. I created perfection once. Cell by cell. Julian Voss breathes strategy. He breathes it, he bleeds it, it is inevitable. He knows all. Fighting him would be like an infant crawling into a furnace.
I don't intend to fight him. Voss. but I do need to know how you know him. And he's gentle. It's a very... Fox has seen this side of Valantin. Fox has definitely seen this side. It's very gentle, it's very soft, it's caring. But Evil has probably not been spoken to this way before by Valantin.
We can't meet him, Valantin. You can't meet him.
Evil.
Theta can't meet him. Theta can't meet him at all. We were together, we lied together. He cannot meet Theta. Ever. If he knows that I care for anyone, if I am attached to anyone here. And Vale, he... angelic face, and she reaches out to touch Valantin's. He was a good boy. I think.
Valantin's going to pull her into a hug, and he's going to just gently stroke.
Goddamn child.
He's going to gently stroke the back of her head. Evol, we are a pack. By being together, we are greater than the sum of our parts. We will support each other, and we will work together, and we will not fail our mission, not for anything, and no one, especially not Julian Voss, will hurt you like that again, whilst I still walk on this planet. Do you hear me? You are my pack. All four of you, despite our differences, despite how we may disagree, we are together in the eyes of the Dark Father. That is how he made us. We have not failed yet, and we will not fail hence.
I am afraid.
It is okay to be afraid.
I feel...
You will feel the fear, Evil Exalt, and it will pass through you. And when you turn in on yourself, you, our pack, and our devotion to Cain is what will remain, and it is what will empower us forward. But you will not let it beat you, because you are better than that, and you are better than anything he did to you.
And she does break down in tears, crying.
Hug her.
And says no more. She says no more about Julian Voss or anything else.
He hugs her for a good while, until the sobbing subsides, and then he would kind of extricate himself slightly, and just kind of rub her shoulders gently, and he would look over to Vox, and he has this expression on his face. It's the expression of somebody who really wants to apologise, but can't bring himself to do it. Imagine how specific that expression is, through his sunglasses. And he's just kind of looking at her, looking very conflicted, but not really saying anything.
She's gonna roll her eyes and she's gonna leave. She's gonna go upstairs and join wherever David is.
And you leave and you see David with the rest of his pack around the large bonfire that is in the middle of the camp.
You got your fucking nemesis, or whatever it's called.
If you ever need help, I'll now I can make something really cool. Not that I couldn't make cool stuff before. You alright, kid? You good? I've not... we tend to get along really well as thin bloods, but that's because, we're... I can't imagine
how complicated it is. And honestly, you guys make me thankful that I'm not all that.
Well, as you can see, there's one person who causes a lot more conflict than anyone else in the pack.
It's complicated. Everybody has their views, their ideals, and whatnot, I guess. Personally...
And everyone out here... Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you're good. Go. Go. Yeah, lady first.
All I was gonna say is that I don't try and start drama, but I'm also not gonna let myself be walked all over, and Eva loves to tell me how useless I am all the time. And I'm not.
You're not useless. You're definitely not. You know what? Take some of that shit I gave you. Here, take this one too. I need it later. I'll make you feel a little bit better. Trust me. Take the edge off.
What, right here next to your fire pit?
I mean, yeah, I'll do one too. Why the fuck not?
And as David and Vox shoot up by a bonfire with the rest of the Thin Bloods, Theta turns to both Valantin and Evil. I think we've got everything we need. We should probably leave and prepare for this.
We take Voldery first.
I agree.
And Valantin reaches inside his jacket and he pulls out a very worn, small leather notebook that has lots of like little sticky tabs sticking out and appears to be handwritten, and holds it in his hand.
We don't do it here, Valantin.
Why not here?
We have a place for this, as you know. And Vox isn't here.
Vox is upstairs with the Thin Bloods.
And then we will do it in a few nights' time. Come. Let us go.
I think Evol's gonna quietly take her leave of everyone. She'll maybe put a hand on David's shoulder
Theda's not
if
gonna
he's
leave you,
out and around.
Theda's not going to leave herself after that. After seeing that, she's not going to leave you.
She's gonna hop on her motorcycle if Theta wants to come and be a little backpack. She's gonna.
Yep.
Valantin's going to walk up to where Vox is currently doing drugs, and he's just going to stand near her and just kind of wait for her to acknowledge his presence.
And Valantin, as you see Vox, you then realise that it was probably a good idea you guys did not do Voldery this evening.
Yeah, he's just going to stand near her, not like actively interrupting, but kind of waiting for her to notice that he's there.
Hi, Val.
You get here.
Vox, do you want to ride home?
Why can't we stay here for a little? She's gonna reach out and put her hands around his shoulders. Come on.
He's not going to push her off, but he's not going to put his hands around her either. He's still being quite constipated. It's like the best word that I can use for it. I don't think I'll be any fun, Vox.
I can make you fun if you want. If you want. It is up to you.
Please?
And he... I can't believe he's doing this. He... In fact, hold on. I need to make a roll. I need to roll for this. 1 second.
Roll
That
me.
did something to me. I'm just gonna put that out there, guys.
Roll me.
Please.
Composure, resolve.
Yeah. That's what I was going for. It's only one success.
Yeah.
Princess.
No. He's gonna look. He's had a day, fellas. He's been summoned by Shalim, apparently. He nearly died. That sucked. He frenzied. Double fucking suck. He nearly died the other day to sunlight. He's had a falling out with his missus. He's kind of on one. He would, after a few beats, look over at David and he would slide a hand around Vox's waist, pull her in slightly, and then hold out his arm to be injected. And just roll his eyes. Fine.
Fuck yes. Good shit. And I'm gonna...
And as the drug cocktail that David created flows its way through Valantin, you notice your inhibitions lowering. You almost feel human. You're seeing colours again that you never thought you'd see. Evil, you drive off back towards Pulse Frame with Theta. And Tinker is sat in a rock, alone. Why the fuck is it always me? And that is where we end this episode.
Awesome.
I can't believe he's caught on high twice this campaign, man. That is not.
Well,
You're welcome.
thank
You're
you
a bad
all
influence.
for coming. Yes, you're all bad influences on one another, as the Sabbat should be. So I will go around the table once more as we say goodbye to you for this episode. We will see you next week. Evil Exot.
Everyone, I'm Robin the God, and I have played Evil Exot, the Malkavian, who has just gotten her ass handed to her, mentally, spiritually, physically, every which way in this episode. It's been great. It's been fun. Thank you so much for watching.
Vox Flux.
Hi all, my name is Aster. I played Vox Flux today. You can find me at Astronomus1 on TikTok and Astronomus on BLUESKY.
Valantin of Valante.
Thank you for watching, everyone. I have been Opeial playing Valantin Valante, and who knows, maybe he will get the stick out of his ass just for having a night of partying. You'll have to stay tuned and watch next week to find out.
And David Ludeking, will you be joining us again? Who knows, but...
We love David! Thank you, David!
Loved it.
Yes. Hi, I am Sir Cuttlefish. I played David Ludeking, your Badlands thin blood who follows the path of the sun. I will see you all very soon.
And I have, as always, been your storyteller, Mike. So thank you once more for joining us. Have a great rest of your evening. And if you can't, keep it clean, keep it fucking scary. And we will see you next time.